Afternoon, everybody. Happy New Year. Hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. I have to show you what I got for Christmas. One of the things I got from my niece in Georgia. I think she would like me to continue baking. I received 11 pounds of pecans. I've already made 2 pecan pies with them, so I still got 10 and a half more to go. So that's what I got from my niece in Georgia. Thank you, Alice and family. I also received a Christmas card, and the Christmas card, it says, "I'm a year late, but I'm true to my word. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and God bless." And it is from Harlan, Jennifer, Kayla, Joe, and Isabel Kohler. And in this card was a recipe. I've told people that if there's something you want me to make, please send me a recipe and I'll do it. So I got this recipe for Aunt Olga's cookies. And on the back, those who are from Forestville, it says, Olga Kobus is my mom's, Tony Smith Bischoff, aunt by marriage on my mother's side. So this recipe is from, it'd be Jennifer's great aunt. So she sent me the recipe, and at Christmas time I just didn't have time to do these cookies. Most of my cookies, if I'm lucky, I got 2 dozen cookies left. So today I'm going to make Aunt Olga's cookies. Okay? So what I'm going to do, it says I'm to take a 1/2 cup of shortening. Put that right in my mixer here. I hope everybody had a very Merry Christmas. We basically had 2 Christmases because my son in the reserves ended up in Buffalo helping out with all the snow and stuff. So, and then 3/4 cup of sugar. So he didn't get out until he came out Friday, and they had to go back Saturday for my granddaughter's work on Sunday. So, and then 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And we're going to mix this up, beat this up a little bit, cream it together. And while that's creaming, we're going to add 2 eggs. Just 1 and 2. So the 2 eggs, then I put in buttermilk, 1 cup of buttermilk. So lower this down, put a little at a time in. It's a beautiful day out here today in Forestville. I actually don't know what the weather is, but I've been outside with a very light shirt on, so and let's see what else I have to put in. I have to put in 2 teaspoons of baking powder. Those are my 2 teaspoons of baking powder. I love these little dishes that have everything already out before I get ready to cook everything or to mix everything up. It calls for, let's see, 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So we'll put that in there. And a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. Okay. So I'm going to just clear this from the sides here. Clean it up a little bit to make sure we get everything in there. I haven't been on lately, and You know, with the holidays and everything going on around here, I just haven't been able to be on, and a couple of people have asked me if I could quit. No, I have not quit and stuff. So, okay, and then it calls for 3.5 cups of flour. So I want to put that in there slow too, because usually I end up with the flour all over. So this morning I got up and I did 5 pounds of sweet onions today. Peeled them, sliced them, and then I cooked them up till they're just about done. I guess they call it transparent, I guess my husband calls it. And so then I ended up making, I have in the crock pot behind me, I don't know if you can see it, a whole pot full of French onion soup. That's going to be our supper today. We've been eating so much roast beef since Christmas, because I had bought so much. So, and I used to, I don't know if anybody else did this, but I used to throw the broth away. Then I got to thinking, why am I doing that with broth? It'll have a nicer taste with the roast beef. So I strain it, and that's the broth I use to make my French onion soup, which is, I only take the sweet onions, peel them, dice them up full, about 3/4 of an inch thick. I cook them in a cast iron fry pan, and then I put it in with the hot broth, and it'll cook. I got it on low, so it'll cook till supper time. It's basically done, but you want to get all those flavors in it, so. Okay, and that is basically Aunt Olga's recipe here. You see, I just smeared some stuff on it. Here, I don't want to do that. I want to save the recipe. So, drop a teaspoonful on a grease or parchment lined paper. So that's what we'll be doing here. Get it all off the beater. Yeah, there we go. And I already have my parchment paper already on my cookie sheets. And I got my oven going at 350. So it says teaspoonfuls, but I'm going to make these a little bigger. So I'm just going to drop them. And they said they frost these with chocolate frosting. I'm sure you can use any kind of frosting you would like. Just make your regular vanilla frosting, throw some cocoa in it. You've got your chocolate frosting. So, get this and show you what I got done. I did do a half a batch to try it. Okay. Okay, now put that in the oven for, it calls for about 10 minutes. So I'm going to show you. I made these the other day. This is all the cookies I have left for Christmas, but these are the cookies that I had made the other day. They're nice and soft. They're very good. some people like the chocolate on. Some of the ones that got them did not like chocolate on them. So you can go either way, or you can go without frosting on it. It doesn't really matter. They're your cookies. You do what you want to do. If you want to put nuts in them, you can put nuts in them. I just made it the way the recipe called for. And I want to thank Jennifer and her family and Olga for the sugar cookie recipe. I really appreciate it. So I'll put that in with all my other recipes that I have. And if anybody has anything you'd like me to do, I know I have to make a cabbage casserole somebody wanted, so that'll probably be my next thing. I've gone out and bought some cabbage and stuff. So as they say, if there's any recipes you'd like, send them on down to me, and I'll try to make them the best I can anyway. It may not turn out like your mom's or your aunt's or anything, but I'll try. You know, that's what I like to do. So thank you for watching. I hope you all get out and enjoy this day, because I'm afraid we're going to be getting some bad weather pretty soon and stuff. So I'll get my cookies in the oven, and I got enough for a couple more trays, and we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day, everybody. Bye-bye.